Hello, hello. Welcome to my house. I was trying to do like a little setup that would be good for my videos. Um, and I think this works for now. But later on, I'll be filming another video, but that I have to edit and stuff. And it'll be from another point of view. But I'm just playing around with kind of having some consistency in the way that I film my videos and stuff. So maybe this could be like the way that I film for the lives, and you'll get another one for the way I film them for other videos. So in case you don't know me, my name is Gabriela, and I am a travel coach. I primarily work with women in helping them long-term travel or relocate. I'm really passionate about travel, living abroad, or simply just moving out of your comfort zone and leaving your, let's say, the place where you grew up behind and experiencing new things. I'm really big on that. So if you are interested in that, please feel free to check out my website, melgar.home.blog. I also want to announce that I have some availability in my schedule to do one-on-one discovery calls. What this means is if you are interested in doing coaching with me, then I will have like a 30-minute call with you and see if it's a good match and kind of see where you want to get to and how I can help you achieve that. Thank you for those that are joining. Feel free to pop in the chat and ask any questions or just say hi. Yeah, it's exciting to be here. It's been a few weeks and I was doing the thing where I was like overthinking what I was going to talk about. Again, I'm just like, I have to get on and just at least share updates with you. So I plan on doing 2 videos a week now. And it's scary for me to say that because it's like, a higher commitment, but I want to do 1 live a week, and that live will most likely, so that I don't overthink it, will most likely be sharing with you some updates around my life, any like thoughts and inspirations that I'm having that could be helpful to you, and kind of give you like a behind the scenes into what I've been up to. Hi, Cristal. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to know anything or ask any questions, please feel free to do so. So what was I saying? Yes, so I want to do 2 videos, 1 a live and an update, and then 2 another more thought out and edited video. So I have a lot more time on my schedule right now. I was telling you guys last time that I had this like full-time job. I ended up working at a daycare, and that did not work out for me because it was way too exhausting and it was too time consuming and it didn't align with what I wanted to do. So I thought it would be best for me to find a part-time job while I supplemented my income, while I watched this business grow. And then I ended up just going like full into this full-time job, and it was not the smartest idea for me. It totally took me out of my groove in terms of my business and the kind of lifestyle that I want to have. And it didn't allow me the time to really delve creatively into my projects. And so now I'm back to having a lot more time. I do have some side gigs here and there, but I really want to commit as much as I can to making this business and lifestyle work. If you know me and if you've been around for a while, you know that I'm passionate about creating my own life and creating a life on my terms, which means, having a job that I'm really passionate about and having location independence, which means that I can work from wherever, and also just being authentic in all aspects of my life. And what that means to me is, having a job that I really care about and I'm excited about and that I want to come to every day and give my all to. And each time that I work for somebody else, it just makes me realize that I am meant to be an entrepreneur. Like, my heart has been telling me this the whole time. And yet whenever I feel like I have to relearn this and relearn this, because the reality of working full-time for me is really rough. It's like, I don't know if any of you can relate, but it's like my soul feels just trapped and I want to like cry when I'm in a situation that doesn't give me ultimate freedom. And so I have to create that for myself, right? Because nobody's going to give me my dream job. I have to sort of create it. So that's where I'm at. And now that I have more time, I really am eager to create more content. So I do have an exciting update, which is that I have a blog now. I have a place where I am writing. Let me see what the link is. It's gabrielamelgar.home.blog, and I will for sure link that below. Hey, Byron, you said 100% agree. I'm the same way. I hate being held back. I know, me too. I can't stand it. And it's like, I do want to be an entrepreneur. And although it's like the harder route, I think, to go down, it's totally worth it for me. And I almost feel like I have no other option. So yeah, so here we are. And Byron, I hope that you find something that you're really passionate about and that gives you that freedom. So I have a written blog that I'm doing. And the funny thing is that I have been writing since I was like a kid. I've been keeping journals since I was probably like 7 years old. I really got into writing when I moved to the US from El Salvador, and my teacher had us write short stories. And I never had that opportunity in El Salvador. School was very like, I guess like classical learning, and there wasn't much room for creative freedom. So when I got here and I was given that opportunity, I just took off with it. And I always thought that I was going to be a writer, believe it or not. It was something that was really a passion of mine for a while, especially in high school. And in college, I studied creative writing, which of course was exciting and helped me and was challenging. And then I kind of just gave it up. I started when I worked and stuff like that after college, there just wasn't that much time for it. And though I've always kept a journal, it's such a different feel to be writing on a blog for an audience. It really, I don't know, it makes me feel so amazing. And I don't know where this blog is going. Right now, it's kind of taking you behind the scenes on my own personal journey in trying to find my own path in this world and trying to be an entrepreneur and really trying to find my place and dreaming. And it's about, all the dreams and goals that I have and working my way towards them. And I've been writing like every day and posting at least every couple days. And so it's really exciting for me to be consistent with something and to have like a lot of joy in the process. I think with, starting my own business and with coaching, sometimes I got caught up in like the monetizing aspect of it, gaining clients, trying to put myself out there in order to make a living. And it's really nice to be doing something that's just like, this is like fueling my creativity on so many levels. And I'm doing it because like, I just freaking love it. And I would love for you guys to check it out. And who knows where it will go. Maybe one day I'll write a book. That's one of my dreams. But I just wanted to share with you like that if you haven't done something that inspires you in a long time, please try and make time to do it, because the feeling is amazing and it's giving me so much energy. And I'm kind of sad that I like didn't have that for a while, and I'm now experiencing it again. And I'm like, why did I give this up? But yeah, feel free to check it out and read about my own journey on there. Yeah, so I think part of what I wanted to talk about was letting go of expectations and perfectionism when you're doing something that inspires you, and kind of like following your heart. So I wrote a blog piece recently that was like thinking about my future self and all that I want to accomplish in life, and how I have these like really big dreams. And I was like thinking about this woman that I want to become. And I realized that I already had a lot of those qualities in me. Like I imagine that I'm going to be this like woman that's going to be able to be really creative. Hi, Crystal. So Crystal asked, what is your goal in life? So my goal in life is to have a freedom-based lifestyle. What I mean by that is I want to live life on my terms. I want to be my own boss. I want to be able to be really creative for my job, whether it's writing, making videos, making content. I want to be able to connect with people and inspire them to live life that way too. I want to be able to travel a lot, even more so than I have now. And I want to have a lot of freaking fun. And I think that's okay. And I think that's something that I'm learning is okay, to like want to have like a life that's full of joy and fun and creativity, and to pursue that. So where was I going with that? Yeah. So, okay. So I was thinking about this future person that I want to be, right? And I realized, whoa, like I am already some of those things. Like I am already on this path. Like right now, I am fully trying to go into creating this business for myself, and I'm connecting with the community. I'm making videos, I'm making blog posts. And I had to kind of take that moment to acknowledge that. And I would urge you to kind of think about, what do you want out of your life? And are you already doing some of those things? And I think a lot of times, we can be really future oriented and be like, I can't be happy yet because I'm not doing those things. So it's really important to take a step back and think about, well, what am I doing that is right and that I do want to incorporate into my life forever? And not only is it good for you to acknowledge the great things that you're doing, but also to acknowledge that you already have that power within you. Keep going. And yeah, just that we can decide what success is for ourselves. And I can decide that I am already being successful. So I think sometimes I get caught up in like, I don't have all these things that I still want, but in a way, I'm already like doing so many things that I want to do. So I can say I am successful already. And I think like if you believe in the law of attraction and stuff, that'll just bring in more success for you. So that's just some of the thoughts that I've been thinking about lately that I wanted to share with you. And I am sorry, this is so scattered, but I just thought it would be better to come on and do it. Progress, not perfection. Just show up and do it. And that's what it's been like with my blog lately. And it's an amazing feeling, because if I didn't think that way, then I would just not do anything. I would wait for the perfect moments, for all the perfect elements to come together and all that, and I just wouldn't do it. Byron said, I'm learning to live in the present and keep my internal environment positive. And what you believe internally right now, it'll manifest into reality. So sorry, I'm reading that slowly because I'm processing it. So live in the present, keep my internal environment positive. Yeah, and what you believe now will manifest into reality. I totally agree. I think I'm learning to live in the present more and more, and that's something that I always come back to, especially when I'm having a hard time or I'm like experiencing some anxiety or something like that. I think it's important to be like, come down. Everything is always okay in the moment. I would say like 98% of the time, everything is okay. And yeah, the more I'm in the present, the happier I am, because I realize I have everything that I could possibly ever need. And there's so much opportunity to be happy in this moment and to be grateful. And yeah, I think what you believe internally right now will manifest into reality. And that's why I am so, I think it's so important to believe like great things about yourself. Like, I'm successful. I'm abundant. I am powerful. All these things. I think it's really important to have affirmations if you feel like you don't believe those things right now, and to really work through some blocks if you don't believe those positive things about yourself. What can you do to change that? So yeah, if anyone else doesn't have any questions, I think I am going to end my little rant there. I hope that this was somewhat useful to you. And I will see you later on in the week with a second video. Ciao.